Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yubraj. As usual, today also I'm here to analyze and predict Nasdaq 100 future. It's a weekly update from 1st May to 5th May 2023. Last week when I created the video, that time the price action that was 13,000, and what I have mentioned is that it will go up to 12,800 this level, and from that level it can jump anytime and cross 13,200 exactly as my prediction. It happened, and then what I have mentioned is that when it reached 12,800, that's the discounted price, and then you can buy Nasdaq 100 future. Okay, so here you can see this the false breakout. When you see this the false breakout, then it's very easy to enter into the market. When it reaches again this level, then it's very clear that it will go up. It tried to break here and again here also, but it couldn't break. Okay, so once it falls a breakout, after that twice it tried to break, but it couldn't break because 12,800 is the very strong support level. And then I suggested everyone go for buying side, and it will cross 13,200 exactly as my prediction. It crossed 13,200, and now at the moment the price that is in 13,250 this level. So where it will go for this week, it is the major concern, and then we need to analyze, and then we have to trade very carefully for this week, because this week lots of important data are going to be released. So let's see what type of data are going to be released in this week. Okay, alright guys, see, these are the major data of this week. Okay, so Tuesday we have a JOLT job opening. Wednesday, lots of important data including FOMC statement, Fed interest rate decision, FOMC press conference. Thursday also we have data, important data. Friday also we have very important data. That's the reason this week it can be highly volatile, and then this week will show that whether the price will keep on increasing or it will fall down. Okay guys, we have checked the data, and they are going to be moderate type of data. The market sentiment at the moment is a 0.25% interest rate that is going to be increased on 3rd of May. At the moment, the investors are looking what type of Fed's futures economic policy will be there. Whether still it will be tightening economic policy or it will be soft economic policy. If it is soft economic policy, then market will go still high. Okay, it will carry on going up. But if it is a tightening economic policy, then it will fall very hard. Next thing is that we need to know whether Fed is worried about future economic recession or not. If it is economic recession, then market will fail. Okay, so at the moment the earnings, major companies earning, that is positive, but others data, they are negative. That's a mixed type of things. That's the reason it is not clear whether Fed will still tightening its policy or not. Okay, so it is not that much possible to tightening again. That's the reason we are expecting market to jump high, and then if it doesn't cross or if it just hold the 13,200 level, it is very safe to buy Nasdaq 100 future. Next level we can see 13,600 followed by 13,800. But if it crosses this 13,200, if it can't hold this 13,200, don't buy Nasdaq 100 future at the moment. Okay, do not buy, because we need to wait for the good time to enter into the market. If it fails to hold 13,200, then we can easily see 13,000. This level we can see. Okay, because this week it can be highly volatile, and we can see up to this level, and if it can't hold this level, next level we can see 13,800 level, and from these levels we need to try to enter into buying side, but if it fails to hold the 13,800 level again, okay, last time we saw this level broken, but it was a false breakout, okay, but if we see this time also broken this 12,800 level, then we need to understand that market will enter in the bearish mode, okay, and we have to start selling from this level. That's the reason check whether 13,200 this level will hold or not. If it holds, this will be your buying opportunity. If it cannot hold this level, check whether 13,000 will hold or not. If it holds, this will be also buying opportunity, but if it doesn't hold, then do not buy, okay. Check, it will go up to 12,800 level. From this level you can try to buy, right, if it holds this level. So these are the buying points, and this week still we are in bullish mode. That's the reason instead of selling we have to try to buy. Instead of selling we have to try to buy, okay. So check this. So do not go into the selling side, because anytime market can jump. Anytime market can jump and reach 13,600 followed by 13,800 if we hold 13,200 level. But if we don't hold 13,200 level, then it is not certain that we will go high. That's the reason just wait for the good buying opportunity and then buy until we cross 13,800 level. But if we cross this level, then from that area we have to start selling. It is a bullish market. That's the reason do not try to sell at the moment. Try to find some buying opportunity and buy. If you want to sell, just put your stop loss, and then for the short term you can go for selling side, because the market we can see always up and down. Every moment you can take opportunity. If you can take that opportunity for the short term, you can go for selling side. At the moment the market is a bullish market. That's the reason again I suggest you that do not go for selling side for long term until it cross 12,800 level, okay. Now let's check quickly the prediction or the summary of the video. Alright guys, the general weekly data are expected to be negative. That helps to slip the market down. Fed's interest rate, economic projection and future market policies will be the major focus of the investors in this week. Market will remain highly volatile for this week. Immediate support at 13,200 and holding this level will help market to pump 13,600 followed by 13,800. Selling opportunities in 13,200, 13,000 with a target 12,800 is a very short term, okay. Don't go for selling side for long term at the moment. Buying opportunities at 13,000, 13,200 with the target 13,600 and 13,800. I believe that this video is helpful to understand Nasdaq 100 future for the week. If you have any question, anything, write down in the comment box. If you like this video, thumb up and subscribe the channel so that as soon as I create a new video, you will be notified and then you will not miss this type of educational video. Thank you very much for watching this video.